Welcome back to Notes Edition. One question that came up this week: why can't Bitcoin be fully private? The Bitcoin network operates as a public record of transactions, which is jarring to say the least because that means all transactions are out in the open. So why is it like that? Why can't Bitcoin transactions be fully private? First, let's take a look at a more traditional payment platform like PayPal. When you use PayPal, your transactions feel somewhat private because the only people who see them are you, the merchant you're buying from, and of course PayPal. The issue is that PayPal is the central holder of that record, which means potential for misuse and abuse. PayPal could get hacked, PayPal could share that information, PayPal could modify or manipulate that information. The Bitcoin network uses an encryption model that prevents all three of these third-party risks by allowing everyone running the Bitcoin codebase to take part in the accounting. So imagine 100 people holding a clipboard saying Robert owns 5 Bitcoin and Janice owns 3 Bitcoin. If one person out of the 100 tried saying that Janice owned 30 Bitcoin, the rest of the clipboards would still say 3. So the group would immediately realize that any rogue accounting is inaccurate and therefore invalid to the network. Janice would be unable to spend 30 Bitcoin. Bitcoin was built to be public in this way to ensure reliable and consistent accounting known as distributed consensus. If Bitcoin was fully private, there would be no way for everyone to agree that Robert owns 5 Bitcoin and Janice owns 3. There would be no grounding mechanism to make sure money isn't double spent, and there would be no way to ensure that no one tampered with Bitcoin's maximum supply. There are privacy solutions currently being implemented within the Bitcoin ecosystem, but it appears that the Bitcoin network as a whole will remain public for the foreseeable future. And that's today's note.